The future is always uncertain, but we who celebrate what you have done, who celebrate all of your achievements, we are certain of one thing on this day: you will not let us down. It's time to celebrate all the hard work that led to this joyful occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Datal Bila Elementary School 10th closing exercises with the theme Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic. Kalidad ng edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, helas ng silanganan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang binirang, kuyak ka ng magiting, sa manluluping, di ka pasisigil, sa nagatak tutok sa simoy at sa langit kong bagaw, ay hinagang tula, kawit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng atawad mo'y tagumpay na nagtitigil, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magtitigil. Luman ang araw ng warhabit pagsingka, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang inigaya na pagkay mga amin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Biologi kaya magdeon tao all madat yung baloy kaya makagihil hagat yung laman kaya makahal nama yung tanak yung kaya laman yogal nama la dujo be langit banlayang isa pangkan kathaya all nifotem kum sala mi laman yogal lifot yo miyo gam tao gam sala bele be baya mi be yom tilo magal be de hal kan lunga mi be saita ni fot yo sala yo gam sala bele yo ni fot yo ma takui be langit seyo kui sala okom kala ni fot yo kula so ni fot mata kudu be langit yung kuy sala amin. Ama, kami ay naghahanap ng mundong malaya kaya sa pandemyang dulot ng COVID-19. Aming landas na tatahakin naway gabayan mo kami sa aming pagtatapos sa elementarya. Bigyan mo ang bawat isa sa amin ng mga biyayang magagamit namin sa pag-abot ng aming mga pangarap.
Walang kasing dakila, higit at pinagpala kapag naririnig mo ang hiling ng iyong kapwa. Ba't mas mapalad pusong may pangunawa, inalay mong ligaya ay hindi mawawala. Kung may pag-ibig ay may pag-asa na ang dulot ay laging saya. Ang pagtulong ay huwag ipagkait, ang unawaan ating ihatid. Tayo ay lagi magsama-sama ang ialay natin. Ay saya, ang mundo'y tunay na kay ganda kung sa tuwina ay may pagkakaisa.
Hinubog mo kami mula sa kawalan, binigyan mo ng buhay at karangalan. Dati ay sinakop ka ng iba't ibang dayuhan, ngunit sa taglay mong lakas, hindi patatalo kanino man. Mga Muslim, mga Kristiyano at mga iba pang tribo, kami nagkakaisa sa pag-angat ng ngalan mo. Dugot naman iaalay, pumailan lang sa paggabay. Patuloy kang bigyang puri, kami sa'yo'y nawiwili. Mabuhay ka, Reyong Lucer. Malawak masagana ang iyong lupain, pati buong bansa'y umaasa sa iyong mahahain. Sa pagsikat ng araw, kay ganda ng iyong tanawin, pinagpala ng may kapal. Mabuhay ka, Sok Sargent. Ako, ikaw, tayo, tungo sa kaunlaran, talino at lakas, ihahandog sa bayan. Mga Muslim, mga Kristiyano at mga iba pang tribo, kami nagkakaisa sa pag-angat ng ngalan mo. Dugot naman iaalay, pumailan lang sa paggabay. Patuloy kang bigyang puri, kami sa'yo'y nawiwili.
ating butihing Assistant Schools Division Superintendent, Ma'am Ruth L. Estacio, CESO 6, Sir Hill M. Tungkaling, Principal 3, Principal in Charge ng Tboli West 4 District, Sir Rene G. Ratlaita, ang aming teacher in charge to the barangay officials headed by our Barangay Captain Dino Ikan, to the PTA officers headed by Pastor Musa Keifa, teachers, beloved parent, fellow graduates, viewers, good day. Isang hamon ang ating napagdaanan na sumubok ng ating katatagan bilang mga individual at bilang mga mag-aaral. Hindi biro ang hirap na ating dinanas, lalong-lalo na sa ating pag-aaral. Maraming nakasanayan ang biglang nagbago mula sa face-to-face learning hanggang sa naging modular, mula sa normal naging new normal. Gayunpaman, nanatili tayong matatag at pinanindigan na kaya at kakayanin natin ang anumang pagsubok sa pamamagitan ng pagkakaroon ng tiwala sa poong may kapal at sa pagtanggap ng mga pagbabago ito. Bilang patunay ng aming patuloy na pagsusumikap, saksihan ninyo ang aming 10th closing exercises na may tema Strengthening the Quality of Education Amid the COVID-19 Pandemic. Sa muli, magandang araw, hiyo ka daw. Padayon kita, birada Datal Bila.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always thought, we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, you who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning and you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate, and therefore you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important. someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Our kindergarten completer, John Paul S. Angat, Margie F. Bahal, Filmar B. Daloy, Jumboy D. Daloy, Rayo B. Daloy, Sanjo D. Daway, Christine B. Engal, Rudiel B. Ingal, Abjon F. Fal, Andreo S. Ingal, Stephen S. Kango, Reme S. Magwan, Pikeo U. Muan, Crispy J. B. Samblang, Jelson D. Sai, Razy J. S. Suyan, Remark G. Tahay, Jefferson U. Ugal, Jemar D. Ugal, Jerio D. Yaman, Darlene B. Bahal, Pamela T. Bahal, Jinjin S. Dal, Krisha T. Daloy, Michelle D. Daloy, Laika Jean T. Daway, Jairine D. Dulang, Norsa B. Falan, Michelle S. Gayan, Jamaica G. Tahay.
Maalab na pagbati ang ipinaabot sa inyong lahat. Noong nakaraang taon, ang lahat ay nabigla sa pagkakaroon ng pandemya dulot ng COVID-19. Walang sino man ang nakapaghanda na mangyayari ito sa atin. Ang lahat ng bagay noon ay walang kasiguraduhan dahil sa pandemyang ito. Ngunit sa kabila ng lahat ng ito, ay nanatiling handa ang kagawaran ng edukasyon sa pagpapatupad ng Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan upang magpatuloy ang edukasyon sa gitna ng pandemya. Ito ay isang naging napakaabalang taon para sa ating mga guro sa paghahanda ng iba't ibang kagamitang panturo at mga pamamaraan ng pagtuturo para sa ating kabataan. Naging bukang bibig ng lahat ang distance learning na naging sentro sa pamamaraan upang maihatid ang edukasyon para sa ating mga kabataan. Sa mga ganitong pagkakataon, ang pagkakaroon ng mabuting pananaw at pagtutulungan ang siya lamang makakatulong upang malampasan natin ang pagsubok na ito. Kaya naman, ngayong araw na ito ay aking pinasasalamatan ang ating mga guro, mga pinuno ng paaralan, mga supervisor, at mga Assistant Schools Division Superintendents, Schools Division Superintendents ng 8 sangay dito sa DepEd Soc-Sargen sa patuloy na pagsisikap upang magawa ang kanilang mga tungkulin para sa pagpapatupad ng edukasyon in the new normal. Ang hindi matatawarang suporta ng mga stakeholders ang siyang nagpapalakas ng ating loob sa pagbibigay ng dekalidad na edukasyon para sa lahat. At ngayon ngang araw na ito ay ating ipinagdiriwang ang pagtatapos ng mga batang naririto ngayon. Ito ay isa lamang patunay ng tagumpay ng kagawaran ng edukasyon sa patuloy na pagbibigay ng dekalidad na edukasyon sa pamumuno ng ating kalihim Leonor Magtolis Briones. Sa mga bumubuo ng Class 2021, my warmest congratulations. Ang nakaraang taong panuruan ay nagbigay sa inyo ng kakaibang pagsubok at karanasan. Alam kong hindi ang ganitong klaseng pagtatapos ang inyong pinapangarap, at ang inyong karanasang ito sa gitna ng pandemya ay nagbigay sa inyo ng kahandaan, ng katatagan sa pagharap sa mga hamon sa buhay. Hayaan ninyong ang ganitong uri ng pagtatapos ay maging inspirasyon ng bawat isa na sa gitna ng anumang krisis ay palaging mayroong mga tao na nakahandang tumulong sa inyo at maging daan para sa patuloy ninyong pagtatagumpay. Ngayong natapos na ninyo lahat ng academic requirements, ay madideklara na kayong mga graduates ng inyong mga paaralan. Ito ay hindi lamang inyong tagumpay, kung hindi tagumpay din ng inyong paaralan, ng komunidad at ng buong sambayanan. Sa inyong patuloy na pag-abot ng inyong pangarap at tagumpay, kayo ay inaasahang patuloy na makikisa sa ating kagawaran, sa ating rehiyon ng Soc-Sargen, upang may pagpatuloy ang ating misyon na nakasaad sa tema ng ating pagdiriwang ngayong Graduation 2021 na kalidad ng edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya sa pamamagitan ng pagbabahagi ng inyong mga karanasan noong school year 2020-2021. Muli, maligayang pagbati sa inyong pagtatapos. Mabuhay kayong lahat. Mabuhay ang mga kabataang Pilipino. Congratulations everyone.
Our elementary graduates: Nikmar A. Bacas, Meldy K. Bantan, Jemicar T. Blesan, Jimper D. Daway, Bimbo D. Dulang, Anthony Dulay, Jericho L. Muan, Marky U. Muan, JV E. Nan, Jason M. Sakay, Marmar Sai, Rodante S. Sukay, Gerald Tahay, Junar D. Tahay, Junel T. T, Erto W. Ulay, Angel Christy Faith F. Blodto, Dinlin S. Daloy, Marilyn B. Daloy, Rosella T. Daton, Angelica S. Dulang, Jacqueline Dulay, Yada S. Fada, Anali Jane Fal, Sheila May K. Ikan, Angelina S. Ingal, Joy Kango, Norilyn D. Quadik, Mary Jane B. Muan, Jenalyn N. Tahay, Jerlene D. Tahay, Ebic A. Tangay, Sabel D. T. Rosaline Tuan.
Dear completers and graduates of 2021, our warmest congratulations on your well-deserved success. This virtual ceremony is a reflection of how you have hurdled the challenges as you face every single day of your life as a pupil or as a student in the new normal learning environment. Your journey has never been easy, but your certificates and awards serve as pieces of evidence of how much effort, grit, determination, patience, love, and faith you and your learning facilitators, family, and school's internal and external stakeholders have invested in you until we finally reach this momentous event. As you move forward to gain more academic achievements, your new normal path may require you to move mountains. When that happens, just remember and make this completion and graduation ceremony as your inspiration to continue weaving till you successfully realize your dreams. With our fellow members of the school's division of South Cotabato, I express my sincerest gratitude to everyone who have been the reasons of your success today. Your family, your friends, school administrators, and yes, your teachers. We also recognize the strong support of our partners and stakeholders who have never left the Department of Education in the implementation of its learning delivery modalities in order to make learning continue. And truly, there shall be no Dreamweaver learner in the school's division of South Cotabato that is left behind. May our Almighty One bless us all and keep us safe always. Congratulations, with a heart.
Walang pagsidlan ang tuwat saya na aking nadarama sa mga pagkataong ito. Ang makapagtapos sa elementarya sa kabila ng pandemyang kinakarap ng buong mundo ay hindi biro. Ito ay parang isang pakikidigma na ang tanging sandata mo ay ang tiwala sa sarili. Mga karunungan na ibahagi ng mga tao na kapaligid sa iyo at higit sa lahat ang pagtitiwala sa Diyos. Kaya nais kong magpasalamat sa mga taong patuloy na gumagabay sa akin, sa ating lahat. Una, sa ating mga magulang na ang pagmamahal ay patuloy na ipinadama sa pamamagitan ng pagsuporta at pagbibigay inspirasyon. Sa aking maatye na hindi nagsasawang gabayan ako, sa ibang salamat. Sa aming mga kaguruan, sa kaguruan ng Datal Bila Elementary School, sa walang sawang pagpasensya sa mga matagal na ipasang mga module at mga gawaing salamat sa patuloy na paggabay, pagbibigay, motibasyon at higit sa lahat sa walang kapagurang pagpaalala sa amin na ang edukasyon ay mahalaga at ito ay libre para sa lahat. Maraming salamat po. Aking mga kaklase na kahit hindi na tayo masyadong nagkikita at nagkakausap, maraming salamat sa pagsasamahan mula sa kindergarten. Patuloy tayong mangarap at abutin ang tagumpay na ating hinahangad. Higit sa lahat, salamat sa ating Diyos na ang patuloy na gabay at pagmamahal niya ay naging sandalan nating lahat sa pagharap ng mga hamon ng buhay. Salamat po.
Strengthening the quality of education amid the COVID-19 pandemic. kalidad ng edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya is the theme for school year 2020-2021 moving up and graduation ceremonies. To our beloved completer and graduates for school year 2020-2021, your school creates a future where each one of you is given fair chances and opportunities to succeed in life with equal participation in a school system and access to a range of resources. You have faced a radically transformed educational experience due to COVID-19 pandemic. But as schools with your teachers and school heads are fairly certain and awfully confident that they have configured to give you the maximum learning experiences, which they suppose could enable you to successfully proceed to higher level of education and make you respond creatively to the opportunities being presented in our modern and challenging society. As you move forward and take in arms education in the next up school year, we in DepEd vow to step up our dynamism through greater responsiveness to make your learning experience to be of greatest value. It is by way of creating more evident and tangible action starting today that will advance your education tomorrow. Your achievement this school year 2020-2021 symbolizes a time of completion and a time for new thoughts toward the future. It is the time to stop and realize what it means to work hard for something and to reach the goals that you have set and believe in. As an individual, you can stand up and feel proud of the independence and maturity that have come from the dedication and determination in your life. Congratulations!
Kay daming pangarap, minsan natutupad, minsan di para sa atin. Sa mga pagkakataong ito, ako'y nagpapasalamat pa rin sa pagsikat ng araw, liwanag ng buwan at bituin, tubig sa dagat, mga puno't bundok, sariwang simoy ng hangin. O kay ganda ng ating mundo, nasisilayan ng aking puso. At sa mga biyayang ito, tupad ng pangarap ko, tupad ng pangarap ko. Mga bituin sa kalangitan, kailangan bang abutin ang liwanag nito't pagniningning ay kaligayahan na sa'kin. Bahaghari pagkatapos ng ulan, nalaghak at awiting kay sarap pakinggan. lahat ng pangarap ko.
Maraming salamat po sa pagsama sa aming lahat mula simula hanggang sa pagkakataong ito. Ang patuloy na suporta ng lahat ng taong nakapaligid sa amin ang pinaghuhugutan ng aming lakas upang ipagpatuloy ang pagbibigay kaalaman sa gitna ng pandemyang kinakaharap ng buong mundo. Hanggang sa muli.
O kay ganda ng ating mundo, nasisinayan ng aking puso at sa mga biyayang ito.